Finally, Elon Musk has exposed President Joe Biden's corruption plot. President Joe Biden and Elon Musk's feud has been simmering for a year and is now at its boiling point. Americans worldwide are very interested in the accusations of impropriety made against Biden. What drove Elon to reveal Biden's dubious dealings? Welcome back to another exciting video from Informative Scoop. Today's video is about Tesla CEO Elon Musk just revealed why Joe Biden hates him. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. How trustworthy is Musk's evidence, and will Joe Biden's cover-up strategies work? Remove him from the office. We'll examine how Elon Musk eventually revealed Joe Biden's wrongdoing in this video. Elon Musk has criticized Joe Biden for allegedly being unjust and corrupt. It has been alleged that a precedent has done something similar before. Although we're not in court and Elon isn't here, it's possible that the first time you see President Biden's name on the list, you'll hear the phrase "anyone alleges must prove" repeated loudly. President Joe Biden's social and climate bill has drawn resistance from Elon Musk, who cited the excessive federal deficits as his justification. In all honesty, I decided to cancel everything. Musk urged the CEO Council Summit not to approve it at the Wall Street Journal. That is my suggestion. To promote consumer demand for electric vehicles, the Build Back Better Act, passed by the House but is now being reviewed by the Senate, provides tax incentives of up to $12,500 for vehicles made by members of the Auto Workers Union. The efforts of the Biden administration would allow Tesla, which does not employ union employees to construct cars, to be again eligible for the same incentives as many other automakers, including the $7,500 government credit. On the other hand, Tesla has reportedly been running without the average $7,500 for 2 years and is doing just well. Following Vice President Biden's infrastructure package, enacted into law last month, comes the Build Back Better Act. The nationwide expansion of electric vehicle charging stations includes $7.5 billion. Musk added that the government doesn't have to fund the charging of electric vehicles. Do we need help finding petrol stations? We don't. Sorry, Mr. Musk said. As a result, charging network support is not required. I would take it out. Please get rid of all subsidies, including those for oil and gas, is what I mean. Musk thinks that rather than acting like a player on the field, the government should act more like a sports official. Nevertheless, he recognized that U.S. cities need better airports and highways and that the development of self-driving cars, which Tesla is working on but hasn't yet produced, will probably cause traffic jams on streets in the future. There will undoubtedly be more automobiles on the road as autonomous vehicles increase, and it becomes easier to travel without going through the anguish of driving, which is undoubtedly on the horizon. This will be one of the most fundamental changes in human society. Musk forecasts a worsening of the traffic. He doesn't like flying automobiles, which he characterizes as wheels on helicopters. People want helicopters to be kept from flying around everywhere, said Musk. Musk plans to construct a system of double-decker motorways and tunnels to increase ground traffic flow. One of Musk's firms, The Boring Company, creates tunnels, while Tesla offers electric vehicles to transport people through them. Induced demand, which illustrates that where more highway lanes are added, traffic intensifies rather than reduces, has been frequently observed by researchers. Musk did not, however, address this problem. Later, Musk claimed he is not a staunch opponent of all government spending or an extreme libertarian. According to him, spending on scientific and space initiatives like sending a probe to Mars is justifiable. The value of it is negligible for all residents, yet it would be inefficient to ask everyone for $10 to fund a Mars probe. As a result, it is preferable to have the government implement something like a substantial science program rather than trying to collect modest sums of money from everyone. In a recent comment regarding the censorship of the New York Post piece on the U.S., Musk stated, Hunter Biden, son of President Joe Biden, called for a crucial move to restore public confidence. In response to a tweet asking that all internal Twitter conversations that led to the decision to censor the New York Post's report on Hunter Biden be made public, Musk said it is necessary to rebuild public trust. Musk supported making all internal Twitter communications about the censorship of the New York story on Hunter Biden public. The tweet responded to a Joe Biden-related New York Times article that appeared before the 2020 U.S. presidential election. The laptop of Hunter Biden. Twitter and Facebook severely restricted its use and branded it fake news. The laptop contents were subsequently determined to belong to Hunter Biden. Despite the left and liberal cabal's early denials that the allegation was a fabrication, Twitter claimed that company regulations forbid the dissemination of compromised material as justification for limiting the NYP report. The New York Post reportedly obtained information from a damaged MacBook delivered to a service center. The laptop's owner has yet to receive or pay for the services. The store owner claimed he made repeated attempts to get in touch with the client, but he could not identify the client as Hunter Biden. He said the laptop had been purchased with a sticker for the Beau Biden Foundation. When Joe Biden was Vice President of the United States, he met with a prominent businessman from Ukraine, as seen in a video and other papers included in the report. According to rumors, Biden may have used his influence as the United States Vice President to help his son Hunter with his business in Ukraine. In the run-up to the 2020 U.S. presidential election campaign, a laptop and a hard drive purportedly belonged to Hunter Biden surfaced, generating a significant political issue in the United States. The Biden campaign categorically refuted all of the charges. When former President Donald Trump attacked the Biden family for their shady business transactions and impropriety, the laptop's information regarding Hunter Biden's personal life and business dealings was available. Hunter Biden's ties to Barista and Joe Biden's contacts may point to significant conflicts of interest in the U.S. government's Ukraine policy. It's interesting to note that Joe Biden has never disputed the legitimacy of the laptop. He even acknowledged that it might happen in an interview from 2021. The fire was further fueled by the discovery of a computer repair bill signed by Hunter Biden on April 12, 2019, at a Delaware computer repair facility where he had left a laptop and a hard drive. In December 2020, Biden disclosed that federal authorities were investigating his tax troubles after the FBI confiscated his laptop. It was also brought up that Hunter had been involved with the Ukrainian gas company Barista and had engaged in several deals involving conflicts of interest while his father was VP. Facebook and Twitter made it unlawful to share the New York Post article that purportedly exposed Joe and his son Hunter Biden on October 14. No sharing of the link was possible on Twitter. A notice that showed when someone attempted to share the link vanished. However, the association has been flagged by Twitter or one of our partners as potentially hazardous. Thus, we are unable to fulfill this request. A warning message showed when someone clicked on links previously posted on Twitter before they were blocked. It could be that link. Before the U.S. elections, in which the Hunter's father, Joe Biden, was campaigning against Donald Trump, there was censorship. Vijay Jidai, head of Twitter's filtering, was fired by social media giant Musk hours after assuming control of the platform. He dismissed thousands of Twitter employees in the following weeks, overturned various limitations placed on people and groups due to their political views, and banned the hashtags pedophiles used to advertise child abuse content on the social media platform. Tesla determined that Elon Musk's relationships with other countries are worth investigating, according to U.S. President Joe Biden, who did not mention Elon Musk's involvement in improper activities. It would be interesting to look into Elon Musk's technological contacts or cooperation with other nations. At a news conference held at the White House on Wednesday, he claimed that this was Ivanka Trump's most striking outfit. I won't comment on whether or not he is doing it improperly. It's something worth looking into. All I have to say is that, if Biden thinks that Musk constitutes a threat to U.S. national security, he was questioned about it. Twitter's contentious relationship with Democrats. CEO Elon Musk has made his support for Republicans known to the public. The Biden administration has debated whether the U.S. should submit some of Musk's projects to national security reviews, so the Tesla CEO has been on the U.S. government's radar for a while. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.